I know her twerking stank, for real stank. Can't breathe, cause it stank. Try to get up, shit stank. Get off me, shit stank. Box, for real stank. Get off me, back up, stank.
I got another video that talks about twerking. And I'm gonna dispel this real quick. Check it.
Called this twerking, but it was originally known as mapuka, which quite literally means the same thing. Mapuka, or twerking, has the power to remove stagnant blood from the uterus and even fibroid cysts. Not only that, but it empowers your womb space and increases circulation to your sacral chakra, okay? So this is how we gain more creativity. So if ever you're dealing with low self-esteem, creative block, or womb trauma, I encourage you to practice mapuka. You're welcome, and I love you.
Here you're looking for Candyman, bitch.
Wow, the land of make-believe.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap.
So to do this boom shakalaka chakra shit, wouldn't you just suggest that these women just do this in the comfort of their own home? But no, these bitches want to do that shit out in public, bro.
She want to put that pussy on me, put it on me.
And you know this, man.
Yeah, these hoes is crazy. First off, these African dances and stuff that women were doing in Africa, they were doing, yes. Were they popping their ass? Were they doing basically kind of twerking? Yes. But do you know what they were doing? That was a ceremony to let the men in the village know that these women were fertile and ready to basically be a wife.
He ain't lying.
So mind you, these women weren't having multiple baby fathers by multiple men in the village. These women were sister wives to the warriors of the village.
My nigga.
Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that.
Gotcha, bitch.
Polygamy, not polygyny. I might be mixing them up, but I'm talking about the one that the man has multiple wives. The man has multiple wives. How about that? See, if we start talking about that, now they don't want to talk about African tradition.
Emotional damage.
Daphne Joseph said she lying. Fuck. Of course you lying. Daphne Joseph says that shit came from Africa when women was dancing that culture. Facts. But here's the thing. But see, even you know it, Daphne, because at the end of the day, these chicks who were dancing like that, I mean, these women who were dancing like that in these African villages, they were dancing as a ceremony to their men, to the men that they were going to be with. These women were with one man, and guess what? If that man, their husband, happened to like pass away from either sickness or from battle or from hunting, the only time that she had opportunity to be with another man was if his brother her brother or father or next relative needed a wife.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Let's talk about that.
Emotional damage.
We ain't gonna talk about that part of the culture now, are we?
Nasty bitch.
J.A. says, so twerking was a war cry.
She belongs to the street.
Facts. Now, Daphne Joseph said exactly, Kelly, what you said about them Africans. No, it's the truth. I mean, it's the truth. Like, if you was to go and look at the culture, like, they weren't just twerking. They weren't twerking. See, these hoes were, I'm sorry, these African women were not twerking around on any other man who was coming around. Okay? They didn't do that over there in Africa. All right? So let's just keep it real. And one time this one Pan-African guy said that the difference between, I guess, white men and African culture, or European culture and African culture, was the fact that I guess in their culture, every woman, Dr. Umar might have said this. Every woman could be a husband. No, every woman could be a wife. But in Europe, because of how they have their system, because you're only supposed to have one wife in Europe based off their religion, basically every other woman who didn't have a wife was essentially a prostitute.
Run! Go! Get to the chopper!
And there's some truth to that. But guess what? Unfortunately, Black women outnumber Black men, and Black women are practicing polygamy, or the practice of women having multiple men. Yet they don't want to be with a man who has other women.
I am shocked. Shocked. Well, not that shocked.
Tell me how that makes sense. He said, Jay says, so twerking is a war cry to get them chicks cracked.
Yeah, boy.
Hey, I suppose so.
She wanna put that pussy on me, put it on me.
Now, Daphne Joseph says, these American Black females twerk for attention and tease, not how Africans done it. These American Blacks do it for money also. Those broke folks sticking wrong shit. Hey, you know what? I'm glad you said it, so I didn't have to.
Oh my God! Wow!
All right? A woman said that. A Black woman. Black woman. She said it, not me. But I definitely agree. So salute to Daphne Joseph for that. Now, this woman says that if you want a man to, take care of your problems or solve them or do anything for you, the first thing you should do is, well, I'm gonna let her tell it.
Advantage, you know what I'm saying? Take your time with me, but don't take advantage. And motherfuckers get real comfortable and they just start trying to take advantage, and then it turns into something else. But that be my default setting. When anything don't go right, any issue, any argument, I drop to my knees fast. That's my default setting. That's my default setting. It is. Suck his dick and fix that man something to eat. For real. Give him a shower, get him clean. Fix him a drink, suck his dick, fix him something to eat. And then see what the issue is after that. Because we probably won't ever get to the meat and...
She wanna put that pussy on me, put it on me.
Yeah.
Nasty bitch.
She always says some nasty shit. I ain't gonna lie. Like, she ghetto as fuck, but I don't know how to feel about her. Because I don't necessarily agree with everything that she fucking say. You know what I'm saying? You can kind of tell she definitely got that hood rat behavior, but I don't know why. I don't know why. She's very entertaining. And she loves chewing her gum. She can't stop chewing her gum so damn hard, bro.
He ain't lying.
J.A. says she might have a point. Fact. Huh? She does. Because think about it. If a woman kind of takes care of you, she makes sure, you all right. Here's the thing. The truth is, some women really know how to take care of a man. You know what I'm saying? But I kind of feel like it has to deal with how much she respects him and how much he respects himself. Angel who can't cook me a meal, she don't need to be around. Jay says, but I don't believe that, but I don't think she believes that herself. Well, her results speaks volumes. She's in a car doing car videos, not hating on anyone who's doing car videos, but if you're doing car videos, more than likely you don't have a husband and your husband's not on board about what you're fucking talking about. So, hey.
If you got a girl. Nope.
Now, DJ says something. She says She lost her marble. Right, because it's kind of embedded in selfishness. I mean, because guess what? Now when you want something, suck them up. Like, how about this? Here's the thing. I have a suggestion. How about sucking them off regularly, and when you need something, it won't be a fucking problem. How about that?
That's what I'm talking about. That's why he's the MVP. That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT.
How about that?
Nope.
But guess what? See, that's why she's single, Daphne. Because if she had a man, what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to keep him regularly serviced. That way, when it's time for business, he just take care of you. It's kind of like when you're rich. When you're rich, or you're, like, let's say, a celebrity. Look at this. You don't have to be rich, but let's just say you're well off. You're a celebrity. Fuck it. Let's just say you're a drug dealer. You're a celebrity. You're a gangster. You're a hitman. You're, I don't know, whatever you are. Okay. A celebrity. The first thing you do is you put a lawyer on retainer. That way, if you end up getting arrested for a DUI, you end up getting arrested in some mix-up, or anything like that, you already have a lawyer who, as soon as you get locked up, look, as soon as your name enters the system or pulls up on a police report, your lawyer gets a phone call, and he's already downtown before you even hit the cell. Okay? Straight up. Now, with that being said, it's basically when you take care of your man, it's like it's like a retainer. You take care of your man, he always gonna be, look, you need to keep his ball sack drained and keep them balls hanging low, ladies. He's always gonna be able to take care of whatever the problem is.
I got money.
See, but guess what? Now when you try to suck him up, he gonna know you up to no good. Especially an older man like myself. Shit.
Yeah, I'm tired of that. It was so disrespectful.
Daphne Joseph says, let me make this larger. Daphne Joseph says she don't have to wash him everything else she can do. Right. She can wash him only if he can't do it himself, just saying. Bingo. Well, she's a little freak, so, you know what I'm saying? Here's the thing. I ain't gonna front. I ain't gonna lie. I done had some women bathe me before, and guess what? It's interesting, because it is kind of interesting, like, you know what I'm saying, letting a woman bathe you. Like, it's kind of like that Prince Hakeem treatment, you know?
About the butt. No finger reference about the butt.
You already know. I ain't gonna even recite it. You already know what she say. Now, J.A. says the coochie shouldn't be given in exchange for something. A lot of black women in Philly have that mindset. If she is that way, you're not the only one she's messing with.
Got to know exactly who you are. Lord have mercy. We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused.
Ooh. Facts. J.A., you kicking them hard facts tonight, boy. Hey, definitely. Salute for that. That's real. Right, because, like, okay. One time I called up, I think it was the 6th, and that was Coach Greg Adams on Donovan Sharp was hosting it. It was Donovan Sharp, Coach Greg Adams, Hotep Jesus, Dr. B.O.A. I think Everett Overton was on there. And I think maybe the white guy with the beard. And I think I got a video of him on here tonight. But anyway, I called them up. And I remember the conversation went basically, you know, he was basically run your relationship like a Soviet. I think I made a comment that you should run your relationship like a Soviet dictator. And they laughed. And I remember, you know, Donovan Sharp kind of agreed to it. But Coach Greg Adams,
Nope.
he didn't really agree to it. He said that in a relationship with a woman, he said, it should be easy. And I agree with him with that, because let's just be real with you. we all have been liked before. Ladies and gentlemen, we all have had a relationship where someone truly liked us. Or, it might not have lasted, but through this, we all know how it feels when you truly like somebody or when someone truly likes you. Because you can sleep with them as many times as you want. You can basically call them anytime you want. You could basically within reason, you have access to them. They want to see you. They're excited. Y'all do things for each other. We all know how it feels to be liked.
Message.
And as men, we also know how it is to get duty sex. Unfortunately, some of us, I haven't been a victim of this. I have been there before, where I said to the woman who was rationing out sex with me, just in essence, when she wanted to have sex. We've been there. That's mainly men who are in monogamous relationships, like myself. I've been in monogamous relationships where I wasn't supposed to be messing with nobody else. Now the question is, was I ever really faithful? It's a lot of them, yes. Most of them, no.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
But that's a whole nother story. Now, Daphne Joseph says she will forever be lonely and miserable. Well, that's kind of on her. I see, like I said, DJ, I truly believe that every woman has a guy they could be with. But guess what? The thing is that these women believe that they're better than these men that, want to get with them, unfortunately. Now, Daphne Joseph says, J.A., I agree. So, see, a woman is agreeing with you, J.A. You know what I'm saying? It's a fact. Like, truth is what it is. Shout out to Mr. Palmer. What is a fact? Like, shout out to you too, J.A. and Daphne. Like, if someone really cares about you, you don't have to do hoops and hurdles. It's not going to feel transactional. Even though I do understand that all relationships are transactional. Even a relationship where a girl likes you for you is transactional because you're exchanging your time and your energy. Because yes, you might not be necessarily taking her out, but guess what? Instead of you working on your side hustle, instead of you working on a part-time job, instead of you, trying to find a way to get more money at your job, you're basically had to sit with her and, y'all had to watch, Power together. Y'all got to watch, a movie together. She want to lay up and talk. She want to play on your chest and stuff. And, she want to lay up and stuff. And, she might want to go and grab something to eat. Do this. How much money do you think you're spending with that? So, with that being said, just because it's a transactional relationship doesn't make it have to feel like it. Kind of your job. Like, okay, you're at your job because they're paying you. But, you don't have to act like a robot at your job either. Like, if you don't really like somebody, you're not really going to talk to them. But if you're really cool with somebody, you're going to talk to them. We're all human, man. We're all human.
My nigga.